Hi darlings, it's Gwen and I have a collective message for today. I love you all. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to focus this weekend on just this channel. Yeah, um, I want to talk a little bit about TikTok a bit. I appreciate those that have found me through TikTok. I've been focused a lot on building that site, channel, whatever, my page there, and I feel like I've veered off focus again, and I gotta like regroup and get back to what I love, and that again is this channel where I've put my heart and soul into this channel for years. And so I'm going to start doing some more in-depth readings. TikTok is like nobody's seeing, like my posts aren't being seen, anything, any day. It's 0, 0, 0, 0. I don't know what energetic frequency is trying to block that, but the old me would want to research and try to figure it out, and the new me is just like, flow, baby, flow. Just forget that for a bit, flow with where it's growing, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on here on YouTube again. I do like making the little silly shorts and using all the filters there, but I'm not finding the connections, the interaction, the depth there. It's very, even with me providing great readings, it's robots. It's those who just watch and look and don't interact. So, that's fine too. I know I've got a TikTok to draw in a younger audience, but the amount of bullshit and shenanigans is just ridiculous. So, regroup, refocus, in-depth readings for each of the signs here. This is my baby. I love this channel. I love my followers, the ones who have been here all along, those new ones who are coming in and watching and sharing and loving the channel. I love you. Thank you for supporting this channel and getting these messages out. This is not about a personal me gotten to be seen. I need these messages to get out to the collective, so that's why I asked my tribe to share. I've been channeling a lot through artwork lately, and it puts me in a different space as well. It's what I do with my art is I can see in the liminal spaces. I see future events. I've been doing this for years with my spiritual awakening. I call it soul art. I've even called it shadow art or art therapy for myself, but it's actually, my abilities kind of have opened up more. And so, there'll be times on this channel where I will disappear for a bit, but I'm sharing my intuitive art as well, because it is a space where it takes a lot of energy out of me, but also necessary to relay channel messages. I mean, what's coming through my art, what I've just shown recently here, is what's going on in Maui. Okay, we can disagree. That's fine. You have your opinion, I have mine. But I have Ohana there. That's family, okay? And people who are living in it, who give me the lowdown, not the news. And I tapped into that and drew 3 pieces. I call it the trifecta. And it's just, I'm sending hope and love and prayers to that whole island. And the people who are living it are warriors, and a new breed. I want to say a new breed of warriors rising from the ashes here, Maui. Yeah, I just cracked my neck with that. Yeah. So today's message is dedicated to them as well. And because the galactic team of light here offering a message of hope. Okay? So yes, it's very scary when we see beyond the veil of the illusion, when we go down these rabbit holes and we see what's truly going on, the land grabs, I'll say, okay? This can happen anywhere. And we've got to have hope for our children, hope for ourselves, focusing on light and love and humanitarianism. Right now, we're in the age of Aquarius. We have to be, it's not about separation anymore. It's about coming together. We are all one. Okay, as I'm rubbing my shark's tooth here, right? Which shark's tooth is about protection. The islanders know this, right? So let's talk about this hope. I see this beautiful window being opened into the sky, in the sky here, and a rainbow. And I know it's an arc of the, no, I want to say Ark of the Covenant now. Like, yeah, like it looks like the archway of this window, but it's also a rainbow. I see it as a rainbow. And so what does this say here? As I enter the great school of life, and that's what Earth is, we all signed up to be here to learn valuable lessons here on Earth, okay? As I enter this great school of life, I hold tight to my faith in God. God's love guides me and guards me in every situation I encounter. Regardless of what I confront, I trust in my true nature. Today, I welcome life. I know the light will always return, and there will always be infinite possibilities for me. Okay, she stands here above the city, above, like, see that? It feels Lion King-ish to me. Okay, higher wisdom from this vantage point. I know that the light is going to return. Okay, the light within me as well, the light in nature, the light in the universe. Okay, and I'm always guided and loved through this process. So, the age of Aquarius is, I know miracles happen. I know that with even that small spark of hope, light returns. Okay? The life bringer is here. I'm using fairy decks today. The life bringer and elven touch today. And there is a huge focus from the fairies here today on the crown. Okay, crown expansion for the collective. Okay, I've been talking about some of my abilities opening up. Your abilities. You are a divine co-creator here. The life bringer is talking about harvest. Years coming that are full of growth and maturity. Look at the growth on the crown here. This is Empress energy. Establishment, growth, fulfillment. Card 35 is an 8. 8 is about abundance mindset. Okay? Can you see your own growth? I mean, the growth on the head is just, whew, and still growing. These look like ferns here on her head. After much healing, you've taken some time out to heal your heart. This blue border is about emotional healing, and it looks very cold. But I see it as a thaw as well, okay? A huge crown on this head too. Recovery, comeback, and revival. So this is your comeback. You've gone through so much, and your growth is enormous, even if you don't see it now. This is another 8. Fuck yes, 8, 8. 8, 8. This is talking about forgiveness. This is talking about healing from, like, maybe jealousy, envy, having any guilt or remorse. You've made some sort of decision. This is the Victorian Vampire Bride. It's the only card in both of these decks that I'm showing today that has a red border. It's like a red flag. It's like red alert. Like, it is time to let go of the past as well. We're healing our root chakra when the red comes out here. And it says it's time to make some sort of sacrifice. This kind of growth doesn't come without some sort of sacrifice. Some sort of decision that needs to be made. And offering back to maybe, like giving our thanks and our gratitude back to spirit, to our tribe, to ourself for what we've been through in the growth. And this is about forgiveness of self as well, okay? Making some sort of promise to yourself. Here I feel Blood Month is card 21, which is the 3, and 3 is Empress energy, I feel, in this reading. Maybe you were the sacrificial lamb, I feel, in your family, the blood family, okay? The bloodline is coming out with this vampire bride. Many people you may have sacrificed a lot. Many people may have sucked your energy dry. See these red flags. Maybe too, this is about your health as well, okay? Believe in miracles. Believe that what you want you, that your wishes can come true, is what's coming out here with these next two cards. The fairy godmother is here, and the midnight prince. Tag teaming your ass. That's what I'm going to say. We all have a guardian angel, and that's how she comes across in this deck, the fairy godmother. What does she say? It's card 32, which is a 5. Revelation, discovery, and epiphany. Something is coming to the light. You're having a change of mindset, or something is being revealed to you. Something is, because the tower is here also. And the tower actually came out in reverse. I just picked it up wrong. The crown. Look at this. Crown energy here. White roses on her crown there. See, there's some sort of creative new idea, something that is revealed to you, some sort of epiphany, revelation, and it's about, you got to be honest with yourself. There's something about honesty here, and they want me to even read you this one from the Midnight Prince. Something about this, like the midnight fairy tale or whatever, like Cinderella fairy tale coming in, 11, 12, Elvin, looks like 11 to me right now, 11, 12, and the fairy godmother. All feels like Cinderella energy to me. Okay, let's talk about the Midnight Prince. I don't know. That just was coming in hardcore like that. Like, I feel like she's like looking for her lost glass slipper here. This fairy prince is a wish granter. He will look right into your eyes and into your heart and see what it is there that you want. And then it will come true, because he is a wish granter. And so, before you see him and meet with him, you must be scrupulously honest with yourself. Examine your heart and your head and form your wishes from the very best that is there. Do not try to hide your darkness from him or excuse them. He has them too, and does not find them bad, but he does know that whatever it is you want has been born out of all you are, and if you remain unaware of all that you are, you will have wishes granted that somehow echo those unclaimed parts of yourself. So when you meet with him, and this card says you will, know yourself, be who you are, and ask truthfully for what it is you want. And this brings us to what you will ask for. Knowing that a wish will be granted, what wish will you ask to be given? Will you wish to be pain-free, to find new love, to be more abundant? What is it you truly wish for? And know that all the wishes that you take you closer to who you truly are the good wishes, as we humans call them. And all the wishes that take you further away from who you truly are, the wishes that can distract you and go wrong. So do wish boldly and bravely, truthfully and honestly, because this fairy prince can see all that you are. The more you know who you are, the more wonderful a wish can be granted. Okay? If every thought is a wish to this fairy prince, what are you on your way to receiving? This fairy prince is making an appearance in your life soon in the form of wishes and dreams coming to fruition. In order to create the greatest possible potential from these wonderful beings' abilities, be sure to know what it is you want, then to focus your thoughts, actions, and emotions and intent on this. Bring all into alignment and be honest when there appears to be blocks, then allow them to be released, gently and without drama. The thing is to be honest about what it is you want. There is no penalty for being so, and there is nothing to hide or disguise about yourself. Only be who you are and watch the magics begin to unwind in your life. Like, I feel like a lot of it, this too, is I'm keep thinking back to some of these decisions I'm making, and what I'm manifesting. I don't really talk to a lot of people about. I'm very private with that. But like, if I'm trying to force that flow of how it's going to be done, I continuously see blocks. So it's definitely one where I'm allowing my fairy godmother, my ancestors, my guides to guide me in the direction for what my ultimate manifestation is. Okay. And so I'm not beating my head up and sacrificing a lot of my energy on trying to, that's my ego too. My ego, I don't think my ego's a bad thing. My ego's there to protect me as well. But with this crown expansion, I know, even at a deeper level, what my soul's purpose is. And I don't know those steps on how to get there. I'm just going to continue to be fucking authentic, share my innate magical abilities, and keep dreaming and keep showing my guides this is what I really want. And I'm going to allow it to be, here in my reality, because I know that I'm creating it. Okay? I don't have to create blocks. I don't have to create this thread of people sending negative energy to me, people out to get me. I've felt that for a long time. I know how to protect myself. I know too that, like, there comes a point in time where you call in justice. Yeah. I mean, I don't have to do shit about it. When you know you're that powerful, your guides and your ancestors, God, source, universe, believe me, will take over. You gotta let go and allow it. And when enough's enough, call in that justice. And it will be served. So, yeah. This is about lighting up the darkness as well as the underlying energy here. And again, the focus on the crown. What can we learn from our elders? Do the elders even have, like, a say anymore? Are we listening to their wisdom? And vice versa. Can we learn from the younger generation? This is this young sprite sitting on this elder's head. What is the legacy that we're teaching? Are we living our truth? Elders, I'm talking to you too. I say a lot of things that people don't understand, especially the younger generation. When I talk about magic, they think I'm talking about these magicians on the Vegas Strip or on the, like, no. I'm talking about the magic in you. I'm going to talk to you about how this pendulum works, and you're going to see it work. Like, I'm talking about you can dream for that golden ticket and actually do it. I'm talking about never-ending story. I'm talking about that kind of magic. And I'm going to point it out when you manifest something. Even when it's bad. Because I'm not, like, I can recognize when I manifested an energetic frequency of lack, and I can turn that fucking boat around. I healed. I'm healing. I'm healing generational wounds, y'all, and so are you. So are you. Yeah. Yeah. I know a big one that I healed was that in my line of family, if you were married, you stayed with that marriage. You don't ever leave. Strong religious background in my family, and I had to go through several forms of different abuse in relationships so that I can recognize those and help other people, because I've lived through the emotional, the physical, the mental abuse the emotional neglect, the narcissistic abuse. I've lived through all of that. And then able to leave and build a new life. Has actually helped my mother, who's been in an abusive relationship with my stepdad after they got together. I'm 48 and they got together when I was 3. So after 45 years of abuse, my mother left my father, and I like to see what I am doing as broke generational trauma is powerful. So know that every bit of the healing that you're doing within is also a ripple effect in the outer world. So how can we help? How can we help Maui? How can we help our tribe? By sending love, by sending hope, by sending abundant blessings upon them. Light a candle for them. Get together. The feminine energy. Come on, we're building this village. Get together and have special rituals. And you know what I'm saying? Ground your light. Ground it together. Send your hope, your love to those. And it's not just Maui. We know there are more areas that are going through this. We know. Light workers, I'm talking to you, okay? Share this video today. This is the type of readings that I'm going to provide again. Yeah, they're going to be more in depth. I'm not going to feel rushed, pressured by time constraints. And yeah, you'll see me go live and more too, okay? I know I've been talking about that, and I've got to, that's one of these things that if I want that in my life, that people say something, they're going to do it, then I gotta prove that shit to myself as well too. See, I hold myself accountable these days. My higher self's taken over. And so, yeah, my ego voice is still there, but it's quieter. My higher self voice comes in just strong, compassionate, forgiving, but fucking wise. Owl-like. Yes. Yes. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this reading today. Reach out to me if you need your own personal private reading. I love you so much. Thanks for the good karma donations and tips and helping me to continue rebuilding. Rebuilding is here after this tower. That's why I said it. 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you needed to see the crows today as well. You can rebuild after a big change. A lot of things that have happened to us recently are divine intervention as well. Okay? And I've always seen this tower in this deck as a peace pagoda. Yes, some people have to fall. There are people falling off of this tower, okay? But there's also, I see this as a parachute underneath. Spirit will never let you fall, be hurt. You are not alone, okay? All right, I love you.